been a few over the years. I know people like to make comments on our videos saying, Mark, you always say that these people are friendly. You say every place has got friendly people. Like, yeah, every time you can find some friendly people, but overall...
Hi guys, good day and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girls. And we are so excited today. We've been checking out a couple of videos and we are back again with another video. And this one is titled
5 Most Unfriendly Countries Ever.
I'm actually like, really?
Unfriendly?
How many countries have you visited to be able to give this analysis?
Exactly.
Okay, but for this video to be coming from an individual, I feel like the person must have visited a lot of countries to be able to draw to conclusion. Or maybe this is just from his own perspective.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but like we are curious. We saw it and we're like, okay, let's check it out. We are going to be sharing our opinion if we agree with this list or not. And you also share your opinion with us and tell us what you think. So yeah, we can't wait to get into it. But before then, if you're new here, please do well to do what?
Hit the subscribe button.
Please do. It's really go a long way. And give us a big thumbs up if you eventually enjoy our reaction. And without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video.
Hey there, fellow travelers, Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're here in Turku, Finland, very friendly Finland, and today we're going to talk about I'm going to answer one of your questions, and that is, Mark, what are the most unfriendly places you've visited? Well,
these are based on the places that he has visited, so it's not a general analysis, so let's see.
There's been a few over the years. I know people like to make comments on our videos saying, Mark, you always say that these people are friendly. You say every place has got friendly people. Like, yeah, every time you can find some friendly people, but overall, if you watch my videos, you'll notice sometimes I don't mention the people at all. Probably a good sign that the people weren't that friendly. And so what I have here are just 5 countries where I noticed a little bit less friendliness than usual when I traveled. And some of it was more of an issue, some of it was just the situations, but these are the 5 places I had.
What do you think the most unfriendly country would be?
You want to start again?
Yes, right. What do you think?
I honestly do not. I have no idea. I've not seen Mark before. I don't know who he is. I mean, his channel, of course, not physically.
Exactly.
So I have no idea the countries that he has visited. So would I be able to give that analysis? He might be visiting Asia and then I'm mentioning African countries.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I feel like this is going to be so hard. Or do you want to try? Unfriendly.
I think the Asians are really friendly people.
But now it's countries, not continents, right? You can't just quantify a whole. You can't just say Asians are friendly. How do you know? Have you encountered any?
Well, from what I watch.
Okay, for me, one thing for sure, I know that the USA is not going to be among this list.
Definitely not.
The USA is definitely not going to be among the list of the unfriendly countries that he has visited. That's the only thing I can say for now. So what about you? Do you have an idea?
I really cannot, because there are like over a zillion countries. There are like a lot of countries so
out there. So
exactly. So
let's just see.
At number 1, Belgium. Look, you all know I'm not the biggest fan of going to Brussels, and I like to make fun of them sometimes, but I can respect Brussels for its museums and all the things there, the fantastic beer they have. I've taken students there, and I've done things there. I love Ghent, I love Bruges. It's a fun time to go, but overall, the Belgians themselves, not always the most friendly people. And if you are of African descent or Asian descent, that is the one country I've gone to Europe with my students where we had racist attacks on my students. Okay,
oh my God.
They had what?
He said if you're an African descent or an Asian descent, that he went there with his student and there was racist attack.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is sad. Okay, I'm taking my distance.
So terrible to students.
Yes, because not exactly because they are same, because they are black. He said if you're African or you're Asian. So now I think it's about the color. So I don't know if I have Belgians on this channel, but like, is it true? Maybe that's the reason why I don't have. Maybe I don't know. I'm not drawing that conclusion, right? People from all over are watching, but like
definitely, probably this is just his view. This is just his perspective.
Yeah, but this happened to him, right? And it's actually hard breaking to know.
Exactly.
I was actually smiling until I heard Asians or African racism. And please, this is 2024. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Look, I have 2 eyes. You have 2 eyes.
Exactly.
I speak. You speak. I have teeth. You have. Like, what's the difference? I have 2 legs. I'm not crawling, so I'm very much as human as as you are.
Exactly.
So please, anything racism is just please. The world. Nah. Let's just continue.
I literally had to talk to the police when we were in Leuven because my students were getting harassed. Okay, like that's one thing. So that's one place I didn't find super friendly. Now I have friends from there. There's nice people in Belgium, but I'm saying overall that was one place. Was a little bit touchy. Second place where the people weren't so friendly was when we were in China. And what's funny, when we were in China, we'd have like 1, 2, or 3 people around us. Everyone was super friendly and kind and fun, and it was really a great time. But once we got a big group of people, then everybody started fighting over seats in the restaurant or the dragon fruit at the grocery, no joke. Or when you're going into a place of people whacking you with things. Like, it was just like not a very friendly experience. And I think part of it is because there's just so many people that it's people are worried they're not going to get stuff. And therefore, I've got to get on this elevator, be damned everyone else. So that's one thing where I didn't really have a very friendly experience when I was there. But it was a cool experience. But I mean, I'd go back to all these places I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, you wanted to know. Now, number 3 is a very interesting one, and that is Denmark.
Whoa,
now, the Danes, you might say they're rude. I like to say they don't care about you because you're not part of their life. They don't mean it in a bad way. Okay, they're not trying to be mean. They just we're Danish. We live in Denmark. You're a tourist that's here for a few days. Why do I care what you think about my country? I want to be here anywhere. I love Denmark, so forget you.
Okay.
And so it's kind of the... kind of like, you're not part of my life, so I don't care kind of vibe you get when you go to Denmark. Now, the Danes can be fun times to go out and party with. Don't get me wrong. We've had some good times with some Danish friends over the years. But that kind of
I don't care
distance they have makes it so it's a little bit unfriendly, okay? Not that they're mean about it, just like, hey, we don't care. I remember I was in Copenhagen filming, and I was talking about that kind of thing that the Danes are. This Danish guy came up, he's like, thank you, you explained it very well. It's not that I don't like you, it's just that I don't care.
Oh, wow.
And he walks off.
Can you imagine?
There you go. Maybe they're not unfriendly. They just don't care, which is fine. Okay, you have that. Now, number 4 on our list is Argentina. But when I say Argentina, I'm more talking about in Buenos Aires, because Buenos Aires, if you meet people from there and they talk about the rest of Argentina, you might hear this. Oh, are you from La Capital or La Provincia? So you're from the capital or the provinces, right? And so there is kind of some people say an attitude with people in Buenos Aires sometimes. And I had a good time when I lived there, and I had a fun time. But I did note it was definitely a different attitude in terms of friendliness that you got outside of the capital versus inside the capital. So that's another place where I didn't find people to be super friendly when I was there. And then we have number 5, which would be number 1 if I was ranking the unfriendliness, and that is Luxembourg. See, you go to Luxembourg, they get paid really well. They have a nice place they live. They have good stuff there.
I'm confused.
That one is Johannesburg.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the bug is what is confusing me. You're right.
They got plenty of money. They don't care about you. They don't care about service. They don't care about helping you. They don't care about anything because you don't matter, because they're fine. You're coming to Luxembourg, so you should thank us that we're letting you come here. That's the vibe you get sometimes at the restaurants, at the bar, the tourist stuff. It's a little frustrating, and that's one of those things where you're just like, oh, why are you so unfriendly? I mean, it's funny because I have friends that live there, and we enjoy visiting them. But I would say as a tourist, that wasn't very friendly when I was there. And here's the thing. I know these are 5 places that I've been to, and I filmed that, and I enjoyed myself there. But I went through my list of places where I found, in general, like the most unfriendly to me and my family. Those would be the 5 places. So if you're from those places, I'm not trying to insult you because I had a good time there. You might be a friend of mine from there. But those are the 5 places I've been that really found that people weren't that super friendly. But don't worry, there's plenty of friendly people that actually are in those countries, so you can meet them. But also, we have a list and a video on the most friendly places we've been to. And that list is a lot longer because really, I had to really think about like 5 where I really thought people weren't that friendly. It was actually kind of tough to come up with this one. Well, not for one of the places, though. Or 2, actually.
Right. But so that's it about this video. Ooh.
Well, the video was really, really fun. But there's one thing about Nigerians. Nigerians are very friendly people.
Exactly.
Nigerians are friendly. When we see foreigners, we are like, oh my God.
We treat them better.
Exactly.
Better than we would treat each other. Because,
if a foreigner walks up to us and they're like, oh, we are looking for this place, you can literally take the foreigner
to that place.
Exactly. Not just point out, just walk down there.
That's how much kindness
exactly.
that we can show. As much as we are going through a lot, and
exactly, we are very, very friendly people.
You know, this list is not bad. I didn't really see anything, but you see that number 1, that Belgium. Was it Belgium?
It was. Yes, it was Belgium.
But you know, the one place that was actually like, was Belgium.
Exactly.
Like anything racism, I don't want to hear.
Exactly.
Like I really cannot deal. Look, I just feel really down about it. I don't know the fact that he said his black students and Asian students were being discriminated against. Like
exactly.
Why?
It's so not nice.
No, that's terrible. That's terrible. I don't even want to go there at this point. I don't want to draw my conclusion or like. I mean, yeah.
So I'm very sure there are friendly
I
people.
definitely do not want to experience that.
It's possible that they have like a lot of other friendly people, but probably the people he encountered were not friendly, and also
we just want to believe that.
Yes, you guys are friendly, or that day wasn't just a good day for that person.
But like, I'm sure it's not a particular person, right?
Yeah.
It's really not nice, please. It's really not nice.
Exactly.
And we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to dwell on the negative. We just want to dwell on more positive things, preach positivity.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's well. That's all I can say. This is the reason why I couldn't just guess. But like the one place that I trust, that I know that
I think all these countries wouldn't have
even come to mind.
It wouldn't have actually crossed our minds.
Where would I think? Denmark, Belgium, Portugal, or was it Messi's country? Which country was that? It just won't. Argentina. It just won't have come to mind. So yeah. We absolutely enjoyed this
video.
one.
Exactly.
Thank you all so much for watching it with us. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did filming it. Please leave your comments below. What do you think? What's your country mentioned? What do you think about this list? What's the most unfriendly place that you've visited?
Exactly.
For me, I've never left the shores of Nigeria. This is actually not a good one. I'm not proud of. But like the most unfriendly place that I know in my head right now for Nigerians is South Africa. Still Africa.
Yes, towards us. Yes,
towards us. Like we don't want to go into that. We don't want to go into this.
Exactly.
You're South African.
And hi.
Really?
They do not just like Nigerians.
I don't know.
But we love you guys.
We love you guys. It's all love from this end.
Exactly.
Vibes, inshallah. And we are saying hi on behalf of Chioma, our queen. You guys will not understand. This video might be all over the place, but yeah, we are just so excited, and thank you for joining us today. Please do well to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this reaction. Share it with your friends and loved ones so you can support the channel. Give us a big thumbs up.
Don't forget.
Yeah, thank you so much. God bless you. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you all on our next video.